Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Our students, today we are going to talk about a powerful lesson for everyone. So this is a story time, قصة, and of course it is in lesson 10, page 54, on page 54. So we have to read the story, and we have also to get a knowledge about what is a powerful lesson. What is a powerful lesson for everyone? So of course we need to start reading. نحتاج إنه نبدي بالقراءة بالبداية and explain of course each difficult word for you. Then of course we need to asking and answering the questions. And of course there is an exercise which is B, also related to what we have talked about on page 72 in your activity book. So let's start listening. Listen to the story. راح أشغل لكم تسجيل صوتي للقصة مالتنا. And of course, we have to explain each difficult word, and then we have to answer what was the powerful lesson. شنو هو الدرس اللي حصلناه من بعد القصة. So listen carefully, please, to this story.
Lesson 10, Track 25. A powerful lesson for everyone.
Every year, Al Sabah newspaper makes a special offer to 2 young students from local schools. In the summer holidays, these students can work as reporters on the paper. They can see what reporters really do in their jobs, and they can learn to write reports. Last summer, Salam Ahmed was the lucky boy. He was 15 years old, and he wanted to be a reporter. On his first day at the paper, he took a new reporter's notebook. One of the reporters was showing Salam his desk when the editor came in and said,
"A big new restaurant is opening in Baghdad next Tuesday. I need someone to write a good report on the event."
"I can do it,"
Salam said. On Tuesday, Salam took his notebook and camera and went into the new restaurant. Salam watched everything, but one special thing attracted his attention. A young boy was taking his old father, who was in a wheelchair, to the restaurant for a treat. The boy bought his father some food. The father was very old and weak and dropped food on his shirt and trousers while he ate. Many of the other customers watched the old man in disgust, but his son looked at him with love and respect. After the old man had finished eating, his son, who was not at all embarrassed, quietly took him to the washroom and patiently wiped the food from his clothes, combed his hair, and straightened his spectacles. When they came out, the entire restaurant was watching them in dead silence, not able to grasp how someone could embarrass themselves publicly like that. The son, very proud and pleased, started walking out through the crowd with his father. As they left, a wise old man called out to the son and asked him,
"Don't you think you have left something behind?"
The son replied,
"No, sir, I haven't."
The old man said,
"Yes, you have. You left a lesson for every son and hope for every father."
The restaurant went silent. Salam was watching everything and followed the boy and his father. After asking them questions and taking notes, he thanked the boy and kissed the old man on his head. Salam made his very first report about this touching story, and it was praised by everyone.
So now after finishing the listening to this story, let me start reading again and explain every difficult word comes to your mind, okay, about the story. So the powerful lesson for everyone is the title of our story for today. And of course, in this story, we are going to learn about this powerful lesson. نتعلم عن يعني شنو المقصود أو شنو هو كان الباورفul lesson بالمحاضرة مالتنا. So it is on page 54 as I said before this time. But first شوي ننتظر على هذه شوي هنا تحركت الصورة. Okay. So we are going to okay. Now we are going to read. Okay, this is the powerful lesson for everyone. I will start reading it again and asking and answering some questions at the same time. So what was the special offer of As-Sabah, the newspaper? Let's see now. Okay, a powerful lesson يعني درس قوي خلينا نقول عنه للجميع. Every year As-Sabah newspaper makes a special offer to 2 young students from the local schools. كل سنة شو تسوي الصباح هاي newspaper جريدة الصباح شو تسوي؟ تعرض عرض لطالبين 2 من المدارس المحلية. فكلمة local school local معناتها محلي. كلمة local معناتها محلي. So offer يقول هنا تعرض عرض على طالبين من اللوكال سكولز المدارس طلاب المدارس المحلية. يمتى وين التايم مالتها in the summer holidays في العطل الصيفية. These 2 students شنو حيسوون هذول بجريدة الصباح لما يروحون؟ can work as a reporters اللي هم يشتغلون كمراسلين on the paper. بعد شو يقدرون يسوون؟ they can see what reporters really do in their jobs. يعني حيتعرفون على شنو ممكن يعني الصحفي الحقيقي أو المراسلين الحقيقيين يؤدون بعملهم. And they can see what reporters really do in their jobs and they can learn to write reports. Also learning how can they write a reports. So see what reporters do and write and learn how to write and of course work as a reporter. يعني 3 شغلات راح يسوونها هذول اللي راح يروحون إلى جريدة الصباح في العطلة الصيفية. So last summer سلام أحمد was the lucky boy. واحد من الأشخاص اللي انضموا لهذا الشيء اللي هي جريدة الصباح كان اسمه سلام أحمد المراسل الصحفي. He was 15 years old and wanted to be a reporter. So on his first day at the paper, he took a new reporter's notebook, خذ دفتر مع الملاحظات. One of the reporters was showing him يعني وداه إلى his desk when the editor هو المسؤول عن التعديل والتنقيح في الجريدة يعني عن أخطاء المقالات اللي راح تنشر راح تنكتب فالeditor هو المسؤول عنها came in and said a big new restaurant وهنا جاي الeditor بمعناته شلون الشخص اللي يوزع المهام. what he said that a big new restaurant هنالك مطعم كبير is opening in Baghdad next Tuesday. I need someone to write a good report on the event. يكتب عن الحدث. So now if I come and ask you about this first يعني أول مقطع أول سؤال راح يخطر في بالنا هو what was the special offer of الصباح newspaper. شنو عرضة الصباح newspaper? The special offer was 2 young هذه مهمة. شنو كان العرض مالتها الصباح؟ شنو عرضة 2 young students from the local schools. عرضها كان what it was? It was إنه 2 young students from the local school can work as a reporter on the paper. So this is the first question. أول سؤال شنو كان عرض جريدة الصباح؟ فعرضها إنه طالبين من المدارس المحلية يجون يشتغلون كمراسلين صحفيين يشتغلون كمراسلين صحفيين. أوكي فهنا هذا السؤال الأول مالتنا هو الصباح النيوزبيبر شنو كان بيها 2 شنو عرضت العرض مالتها إنه 2 young students طالبين من المدارس المحلية comes to work as a reporter يشتغلون كمراسلين صحفيين في البيبر. Another question لما أنا أسألكم عن who was the lucky boy من هذا اللي هو كان محظوظ إنه يحصل مثل هيك منحة من هو الشخص المحظوظ. Of course you are going to say that سلام أحمد was هذا سلام أحمد اللي صار المراسل الصغير بهذا الصيف فهو كان the lucky boy. Who was the lucky boy? How old is he? ممكن جاوبني. Of course he was about 15 years old. Now I will ask you another question about this is the second question هنا هذا السؤال الثاني. The third question is that السؤال الثالث راح يكون هو what did the editor said to the reporters. هذول المراسلين جدة شنو قال لهم الeditor؟ شنو طلب من عندهم؟ شنو قال لهم؟ قال لهم there is a big new restaurant okay is opening at Baghdad and I need 2 young students واحتاج إلى طالبين to what؟ يحتاج إلى طالبين حتى يعني يحتاج إلى مراسل حتى يروح ويغطي الحدث. So لما أسألكم أنا what did the editor say to the reporters? He said that there is a big restaurant هنالك مطعم كبير a new big restaurant is opening in Baghdad next Tuesday so I need someone to write a good report on the event. How many questions هسه صار عندي هنا؟ 3 question. Okay. When Salam Ahmed went to the new restaurant, so of course he needs something to take with him. As you see here in this picture, he has notebook عنده إضافة إلى البن. وبعد أكو بالصور الأخرى ممكن تظهر لك إذن حتى يعني وهذا دفتر الملاحظات راح تشوفونه هنا موجود بالصورة الثانية دفتر النوتبوك مالتي. هذا دفتر الملاحظات راح تشوفونه هنا اللي هو يسجل به ملاحظاته. This is called notebook. وإضافة إلى كاميرا. Okay. So let's start with the second part. الجزء الثاني أو المقطع الثاني من الحوار معنا. Okay. نقرأ المقطع الثاني اللي هو starting from okay. I can do it. سلام said. سلام لما قال الإديتور قال أحتاج إلى أشخاص فسلام said I can do it. يعني هو اللي يقدر راح يؤدي هذه المهمة. And so what does he do or what did he do? He on Thursday or on Tuesday في يوم Tuesday سلام took his notebook أخذ notebook. هذا أول شيء ممكن تجيكم بالأسئلة شنو الأشياء اللي أخذها وياه. Notebook and of course a camera and went to the new restaurant. So Salam watched everything شاهد كل شيء but there is a special thing. There is one special thing that attracted his attention. Attention معناتها انتباه. فشنو اللي جذب انتباهه؟ شنو اللي جذب انتباه سلام أحمد؟ A young boy ولد يعني صغير نسميه احنا young boy was taking his old father ولد كان يأخذ والده الكبير في السن who was in a wheelchair أبوه اللي كان على كرسي متحرك wheelchair كرسي متحرك to the restaurant for a treat. A treat هنا تجي مثل يعني أخذ والده for a treat يعني معناته شلون تغيير الأجواء الاعتناء به تجي بمعناتها yeah. So what did he do لما جاي عامل والده بهذه المعاملة وجاي له مثلا so the boy put his father put يعني جلبه his father some food جاباله طعام بعض الطعام put his father some food. The father was very old الوالد كان يعني العفو yes the father was very old كان جدا كبير بالسن and مواصفاته he was very weak ضعيف and dropped food وكان يوقع يعني food on his shirt على shirt مالته and the trousers وعلى البنطلون مالته while he ate بينما كان يأكل شنو كان يسوي؟ كان يوقع الطعام على التيشيرت مالته وعلى التروزرز while he ate. So many of the other customers العديد من الزبائن الآخرين watched the old man in disgust. In disgust يعني باشمئزاز كانوا ينظرون إليه باشمئزاز but his son looked at him with what هاي ممكن تجي فراغات مع كل الحب والرespect اللي هي الاحترام. أوكي مع كل الحب والاحترام. So after the old man had finishing eating what happened؟ هذه لازم نسأل أول أسئلة على هذا المقطع الأول بعدين ننتقل على المقطع الثاني. So what happened now that I am going to ask you about what did the boy buy to his father or لما سلام أحمد when Salam Ahmed goes to the new big restaurant. So what do you think? What he took with him حتى يسجل الأحداث? You are going to say both the notebook خذ دفتر ملاحظات and a camera. فهذا اثنين راح يكون عندي a question مهم جدا. أيضا question number 3. number 4 راح يصير عندي هنا السؤال رقم 4 أيضا هذا سؤال مهم. So he took with him a notebook دفتر ملاحظات and a camera when he went to the new restaurant. So What was the special thing attracted his attention? طبعا سلام أحمد لما راح للمطعم he saw many things, different things, لكن there is one special things that attracted his attention, which was what? ممكن يجي فراغ, true, false, خيارات. Of course, a young boy who was taking his old father, كان يأخذ والده, who was on a wheelchair, والده الذي كان على كرسي متحرك, for a treat, يعني حتى يعامله المعاملة الجيدة وحتى للشفاء للاستجمام, يعني تجي التريت معناها حسب وجودها بالجملة. So, what did the boy buy for his father? هو لما راح للمطعم الولد شنو اشترى لوالده؟ Of course, or how was the father? كيف كان الوالد? Of course, very old and very weak, and he is dropping things on his shirts, his trousers. Okay, how people looked at the father? ممكن تجيش هيك سؤال. How were the customers, the other customers in the restaurant? So they were watching the boy and his father in disgust. مش مئزاز. Okay, أسألك another question. How was the boy looking for his father? Of course, the boy was looking to his father with number 1, love, number 2, respect. يعني كان ينظر إلى والده بكل احترام وكل حب. فهاي أسئلة ممكن تجي عندكم بالامتحان. ممكن أسألك أنا why was everybody يعني looking to the father and the boy with disgust? Because his father was doing what? His father was dropping things, يوقع الأشياء on his shirt, on his trousers. Okay, so did the customer watch the father and his son with love and respect? No. صحيحين الخطأ شو تقولين? They looked at him with disgust. Okay, now the father is finishing his eating. ينهي طعامه أو تناول الطعام. So what is the boy going to do? After the old man had finished eating, his son, who was not at all embarrassed, ما كان محرج, quietly بهدوء, took him, أخذ والده to the washer room, غرفة الغسلون بيها, and patiently wiped the food from his clothes, نظف ملابسه, combed his hair, مشط شعره, okay, combed, البي هنا ما تلفظ silent, combed his hair and straightened his spectacles اللي هي نظاراته, عدلها إلى بشكل خط مستقيم. So here راح يكون لنا question. okay, هنا أيضا راح يظهر لنا question. When they came out, لما إجا الولد وأبوه يخرجون, the entire restaurant was watching them in a dead silence. الكل كان يشاهدهم في صمت مطبق. يعني هم of course not able to grasp how someone could embarrass themselves publicly like that. So what happened now? After that, all of them was what they couldn't grasp. It means understand. ما قدروا يفهمون كيف يقدر واحد يحرجهم بهذه الطريقة أو يعني شلون أو بالأحرى هو كيف إنه هم هذول الأشخاص الولد وأبوه شلون يقدرون يحرجون نفسهم بهذه الطريقة في يعني بالمطعم. هي ترى تتفسر بطريقتين. أما كيف الولد وأبوه هم جاي يفكرون الكاستمرز كيف الولد وأبوه جاي يحرجون نفسهم بهذه الطريقة أمام الملأ العام, أو كيف إنه الولد وأبوه قدروا يحرجون الأشخاص الزبائن في المطعم. فهي تتفسر بطريقتين هذه. أوكي, تتفسر بطريقتين. وهنا ظهر إنه the son was proud, يعني الولد كان متفاخر and pleased, مبتهج, and started walking out, وبدأ يطلع للخارج through the crowd, من خلال الحشد, عابر الحشد كله, وطالع with his father. As they left, بعد ما غادر, a wise man, رجل حكيم, إجا إليه and called out the son and asked him, ناداه وسأله, don't you think you have left something behind? أنت ما تفكر عفت شيء بعدك يعني? The son said, no. Answering replied, no sir, I haven't. So what does the old man say? He said that you have left something behind you and you have left a lesson. عفت وراك درس بالتعامل مع الأبو. هذا الدرس لكل طفل, لكل son, for every son, لكل ابن, وأمل في نفس الوقت, a hope for every father, وأمل لكل أب. So now what happening is that the restaurant went in silent. Salam was watching everything and followed the boy. يتبع الولد هذا المراسل الصحفي راح للولد and his father after asking them questions and taking notes. بعد ما أخذ يعني سألهم أسئلة الولد وأبوه سجل ملاحظاته. شنو سوى سلام أحمد المراسل الصحفي؟ He thanked the boy. شكر الولد and kissed the old man on his head. وقبل الرجل الكبير على رأسه. سلام المراسل الصحفي made his first report. كتب التقرير الأول إليه about this touching story عن هذه القصة and it was praised by everyone. وكانت praised يعني مدحت هذه القصة by everyone. Okay.